PokeRogue recently released an update, so if you still want to reduce the cost of your Pokemon so you can create an all-star team,
I've got you.
but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. And that's because they're the original 3 starters. And so their dex numbers are 1, 4, and 7. And as you can see, they each cost 3. And what we want to do in this video is reduce them down to 1. So whatever Pokemon you're going to do this to, just remember their dex number and how much you need to reduce the cost by. So the first thing you want to do is from the main menu, you want to hit escape and go down to your egg gotcha. From here, you want to pull up DevTools in Chrome, that's F12. If you're using a different web browser, Google how to pull up DevTools on that web browser. So we're gonna hit F12, and that should pull up this menu right here. So next you wanna go up to sources and make sure that's highlighted. Then you wanna drop down here to assets, drop it down and click on battle scene. From here you wanna hit Control F and then type in voucher counts. And you can see it's on 1 of 12. You're gonna wanna go down to 6 of 12 and then scroll down just a little bit until you see process input. So for process input, you're gonna go up 1 and insert your breakpoint. So voucher counts, 6 of 12, process input, up 1, breakpoint. Then you're gonna come over here, you're gonna click back into the game and hit any arrow key. I'm gonna hit left. And that's gonna pause the debugger. So the next thing we're gonna do is look at the code. Now here you can see there's only 2 places that you're gonna need to change anything. This is going to be the Pokemon that you want to reduce the cost of, and this is going to be the value reduction you want. So if they cost 3, you're gonna wanna put a 2 in here, because that's gonna remove 2 costs and drop them down to 1. So we're gonna go ahead and copy this. So we're gonna go back into the game, and the next thing you wanna do is go up top here where it says console, and you're gonna wanna click on that. Now, if you can't paste, you're gonna wanna type in allow pasting and enter that, and then we're gonna hit Control V to paste. The first thing we wanna do is change this X. Now you can type in 1 dex number, but I'm gonna type in 3. So I'm gonna type in 1. Every time you separate it, you're gonna wanna separate it with a comma. I'm gonna do 1, 4, and 7. So it would be like that. And you can do a full team this way. And each of them costs 3. So I'm gonna reduce the value by 2, so it drops them down to 1. Then we're gonna go ahead and hit enter. We should be good to go. We're gonna click back into the game, unpause the debugger, exit out of DevTools. We're gonna start a new game. And as you can see here, my Bulbasaur, my Charmander, and my Squirtle now cost 1. And so if you wanna use a full squad of legendaries and like one of them costs 9, you're gonna wanna reduce the cost by 8, and that's gonna drop it down to 1. You could change all of them to reduce cost by 10, but sometimes it makes the numbers a little wonky. If you don't care about that, then it doesn't really matter. I like to keep them at nice, clean numbers like the 1 here. And so this should allow you to build any team that you want. So go out there and have fun.